afternoon. As you can tell, my hair is different. I got a haircut. I have half of it up. So I am making what is called lazy wife cake. I also call it busy wife. So yeah, it's really simple. The ingredients that go in it doesn't sound like it will taste very good, but it's an awesome cake. The kids love it. So yeah, I got the big mixer out because when certain things I do lately, I've noticed that my little hand mixer does not work well. So we're going to use the big mixer. Alright, so get the flour out. Of course, this is going to be a double batch that I'm doing, but I'll do the single batch underneath. Get my measuring cup. And we need 4 cups, or 6 cups, I'm sorry. 6 cups of flour. I'm just going to lift this up so it's not in my way. So that's 1, 2. Be right back. I gotta go take care of the dogs. And of course, I forgot what I counted, so I gotta dump it back in. So, thankfully, it's just the flour. I think it was 2, but I don't remember. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You puppy dogs, I gotta tell you, you guys are whacking me. Why do you have to play while I'm baking? Why do you have to play here while I'm baking? Alright, sugar. We need 4 cups of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I hope it fits. All fits. Alrighty. My cocoa powder. I mix dark chocolate with regular baking cocoa as well. You can get both Hershey's if you want, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I need to add 10 of these. 10 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10. I got a little cocoa powder on me. I like dark chocolate, so that's why I mixed the dark chocolate in with. That's it. So, salt. 2 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2. And then baking soda, 4 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3, 4 of baking soda. Then, here's what's nice, you put everything together and then you mix it. Which, now I can put that down. Alright, so vanilla, I need 2 vanilla. 1, 2. Now this is where it gets crazy. Vinegar. Yeah, you heard me. Vinegar. 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so 2/3 cup is a single, so I gotta do that twice. And of course I can't, my mind's not in the mood to figure out, so I will measure 2/3 2 times. That's 1 time. And 2. But that's not all. I also need to put water. 4 cups of water. Ice or cold water. Alright, I'm gonna slowly turn this on. Uh-oh. That was a little faster than what I wanted. Pulse it right now. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Alright. I'm not doing a very good job today. It is getting all over. And I got, alright. Thankfully I washed my hands. Alright, I gotta clean up my mess here. I made a super mess here. Alright, this is the first time I'm making a double batch with this in my mixer here. So yeah, I'm not surprised it's turning out like this. That was a big mess. I'll just let it mix up here before I put the other 2 cups of water in. So I gotta put 2 more cups of water in. I'm going to slowly add it. Like I said, I normally do the hand mixer with this, but this is my first time running up in this. A double batch, I should say. I've made a total mess. Alright. Well, I'm going to make more of a mess here. So I'm going to transfer it to another bowl and mix it by hand. But there's the mess I've made. Ugh. Now I got to clean it up. So I'm going to transfer this to another bowl, mix it by hand, and then put it in the pan and bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. And then let it completely cool. And before I put the icing on, and I make my own icing, caramel icing. So let me get this all cleaned up and get it in the oven. So we'll be back. Alright, so I got it all mixed. It's sitting here. 350. Yeah, 350. And yeah, I had, look at my counter, it's a mess, there's chocolate all over this. I had to put it in this bowl, and my thoughts were right that the mixer part, got chocolate on me there, did not get down far enough to mix it, because it was really thick and not even mixed down there. So, took a little effort, but I was able to actually whisk the water all in and like that. So this here will go in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. I'll do 35 and see if it's done. And then gotta let it cool completely and then do the icing. So I will show you what the icing is then. One thing is I can, while it's in the oven, I can work on cooking it, because then the icing can sit and cool down and all that before, like I do that. About 10 minutes left or so of the cooking time. But I gotta get this cleaned up. Gotta put all this stuff away and get cleaned up. Get dishes done here so that way I have room. Yeah. So we'll be back to show you how the icing's done. For the caramel icing, it's a cup. I'm using a cup of butter. Then I need to do 2 cups of brown sugar. Then a half a cup of milk. And then 10x sugar. So I gotta melt this and then put the brown sugar in it. And I'll show you what that looks like then. Alright, so the butter and that and the brown sugar is in here. I'm putting it on low, and I have to put it on low for 2 minutes. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, when it's done in 2 minutes. We'll be back. Alright, the 2 minutes is just about up, so I'm going to start pouring. I need a half a cup of milk. So we'll put the milk in, and you bring it up to a boil. So when you put the milk in, and you want to use a whisk when you do this, you want to bring it to a boil, and then once it comes to a boil, you want to take it off the heat and let it cool down. You gotta let it cool before you can put the 10x sugar in. So, which it doesn't take long for it to boil. So, I'm still getting used to the here. I'm just thankful that I can still pull it back if I need to pull it back. So, alright, it's at a boil. So now I take it off and wait till it cools. So we'll be back once it cools. With the icing, once it's cooled, you add 1.5 to 2 cups of powdered sugar, and you whisk it all together. And then this is what it looks like when it's all done. If you make it, enjoy. Have a great day.